going to take a deep breath in through our nose. Let it out through the mouth. And what I want you to do is I want you to create with the idea of healing. You want to move for healing. So tell us a story with your movements about healing. What does that mean to you? What does that look like?
To slowly trust. So throughout the dance I was reaching for the ground, searching for the pieces, and then finally at the end I was whole again.
It's like a lot of anguish at the beginning, and then gradually a rebuilding, like you say, going forward, and then feeling good.
I was like this at first, and then I just opened up and I went, you know.
Jennifer.
Dominique. Hannah. Back to whole again, kind of.
Yeah,
the trusting process,
the weak trust on the ground, standing strong trust.
Yeah.
I like how all the intertwining movements, you know, the flow back and forth from you guys, because it displays or expresses that, you know, trust is a sharing situation, that you're not alone.
So when I heard that piano music, I was really thinking vertical motion, and Emma talked about some of the work that you had all done, and that made me think of this kind of tank dress shape. So I brought what we call a maca. So this is called muslin, and the muslin is a relatively inexpensive fabric, and it looks a lot like your blank canvases that you started with, right? So the idea is that we brought you some blank fabric, a lot actually, because we need to make a front and a back for every dancer. But it should be large enough that it can be seen from pretty far away. So remember that this is on a big stage.
So I did this one here,
yeah.
Drops of Dishonesty. It just means, you know, we got heartbreak a long time ago.
Jennifer did put that together, right?
Yeah.
And what was that in your mind, or on your mind?
Just a bunch of hands that show unity.
I love the colors of that one. They're so bright.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I guess I can pretty much figure out what she's saying. Unity. The different colors mean unity in the human race.
Right. Today we have a costume workshop going on. It's the first time it's ever occurred at Vista, so the dancers will be wearing some of these images that we're putting together.
That's looking great. Moving it around.
Yeah, it's on the crack.
This is a big black.
Yeah, that was my whole idea.
And probably get packed.
Yeah, we could do packs.
Hey,
We're going to go right like that. This is to touch the two fingertips, a little bit of a trust
Oh, look at that.
image.
Okay, I'll try not to get it on you, but it should wash right out.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Or that big one, yeah.
Yeah, that pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll work on that phone.
Okay.
Wait, you look up.
What are you thinking about this?
You can order. I think everybody was very receptive. You know, like they got into the idea of putting the colors down, developing an image, you might say, is a feeling of trusting each other in a project, but also the expression of what is trust and what does it mean, and some of this communication that's gone back and forth for weeks now. We're a drop-in center. The Vista Drop-in Center is open for participation for mental health clients, but they're not forced to do anything. They're just various ideas are presented to them, and then they have the option to participate. And what I see is a lot of real good participation.
Great. Well, we just finished like 2 hours today, and it was really inspiring to see them sort of be hesitant in the beginning, and then we marked everything out and they just took off with it. And I think what was really cool was to see them process what the costumes were going to be and then get it out on the canvas, and many of them were able to do that. We had some inner critics that were getting the best of some people, but it was really interesting to see how it progressed and colors that they chose and what was. But I did an interview with some of the dancers yesterday, and one of them said the most amazing thing. They said, I said, what's it like to wear those dresses on stage? And they said, it's like the people of Vista are with us on stage. Because it was like you did that artwork and then they're wearing it.
That's sweet.
I thought that was it was really touching. In a space like this, you can really set the mood with the lights. And then if we were trying to do like a happy singing show, what color might you want it to be? What color says happy, lightness?
Red.
Yellow, yeah, sunshine. Yeah, whose was that was yours. I thought that was yours.
Was yours again?
The light drops. Yep, and then I don't remember this one. This one you guys did after I left, I think.
Yeah. That's the
Jerry,
second
maybe?
page.
Jerry.
How about this one? I didn't remember this one either. So this is Greg, but the letters, were they you or someone else?
That was me.
That was you?
Oh yeah.
So this is a back and this is a front, and the dancers move, and so you see all of them the whole time. Let's see this one. Oh, this has some of the letters. Who is the one that was doing the word? This trust in different languages.
Sean.
Sean, correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sean, I think, was doing those. Yeah. So here's SN. That's me, Shelby, and then CP.
Yeah, me. I remember we did that.
Yep. Emma Davis.
That's me.
Let's see. Dominique wears this dress. This is a Greg on front.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Oh,
we're
yeah.
on the back. This one looks like it was a lot of different people together.
It was kind of it's a
Yeah.
combination,
Combination.
largely me, but a couple people jumped in on the cloud and stuff.
Cool.
Oh, that was Andy.
That was Andy's. Yeah, remember
Oh.
Andy's big green?
No.
He had
yeah.
a vision for this whole thing. And so
That's
then
right.
now we've got this one. I think was Sean.
Oh, Pat.
Sean and Steve.
Sean and Steve.
Or so John Steve?
Yeah.
No, I don't know that one.
And then this
Sam-
back. which
Sam
is
and
cool.
Greg, right?
Yeah.
They'll bring a semi into this door and drop off lumber and steel and all of that. We teach the students how to do that kind of construction too, so it's a part of their classes to take classes on how to build and paint and build the costumes.
This is a view that we never get.
It's a
Yeah, I
view
know.
you never get.
How it's all connected, and it's called Trust in Mother Earth and each other, and I love that because that's the concept that we've been working with, and it really just draws the eye because there's so much interconnection. I love Vista.
What do you like about it?
I like the hand.
I think the hand is super cool. That's the thing that drew me in and then took me at first.
The hand?
Yeah, and then it's like a tree. It's like a dead tree.
That hand.
It's just, I don't know, you guys were talking about unity and I thought unity would mean hands. I'm proud of myself. I worked really hard.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel like I've accomplished something. And thanks to Emma and everybody here for, all the support. And you guys are awesome.
1, 2, and 3.
Alright, the one with Flash now.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful little reception. We had a great tour, and the art exhibit is grand. It's friendly, it's nice, it's comfortable, and educational. And we appreciate it very much.
Very appreciated.
Part of the success on this whole thing was the connection between U of M and Vista with the healing and the trust theme. It was very successful, well worth 3.5 months of a little bit of work.
Brought some people together, you know, and we got to do the art and everything. Kind of opened up some things to me, and you know, doing the art and stuff, painting. You know, it's very good.
Right. So little by little, with the guidance of like the U of M teachers, Emma, Shelby, we kind of like found our footing, you might say, and we felt a lot better. You know, how to grasp at the idea of trust, and what to put down, and people went in different directions. You guys were open to it. And
it's going to be a lot of depth to the dancing and everything, a lot of depth to it. You know, it's going to be really gratifying.
And the postures too, from the very beginning, contributing some posture ideas. We saw that you guys brought that in, that you incorporated those, and of course, some of the staffs said that people were. It was evident that they were even trusting each other, even more so, maybe as a result of some of the dancing together, creating together. Sharing the tapestry, you might say, together. So there was that just the whole idea of an increase of trust. We need it. They need it. So it was very good. That's another, you might say, result.
To live without trusting seems to cut off a part of life, an essential part of living.
A connection. It's hard for me. Can't seem to, but no, I will try.
I will try to trust.
I will try to trust.